Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. It's that time again. The time again where I tell you that once again, it's that time again where I tell you that it's the same old fucking memes. Let's move on. Anyway, hello, Bob Kyle. Hello, Excedobytes. Okay. I'm gonna stop the music. I don't think I have anything to bring up. Except, like, I guess Lobotomy Corp kicking my ass, but, like, that's, like, normal. That's not news. I gotta remember, oops, how to use a controller. Otherwise, I can't use S breaks or check quests and stuff. The men's room looks like a robot. What? Is that time you couldn't tell? Okay, well that's why I always let people know. You know, it seems like the courteous thing to do. I don't know. Okay. So when we left off, um, we were at the West Sumerian Trade Conference. Gileath Osborne was there, and President Rocksmith was there. A few other people, ranging from pretty important to kind of important to literally the best character in the entire series. They put a little bit of pressure on Crossbell, and as they were doing so, some terrorists attacked the conference. So now we gotta do something about that. Let's go ahead and launch the game and do something about that. Oh no, don't tell me it's not gonna recognize this controller. You're fucking shitting me. Why not? Bruh. How can I play this game without? It's gonna be literally impossible. I'm pressing buttons. I did. I'll try it again. It's not lighting up or doing anything, which is weird because this controller worked with these 8. Maybe there's something in the options menu. Input. Button prompts, that's not gonna do it. Figure? How do I leave? Okay. You can click on the diamond to S-brake. Bro, I don't know PC controls. You should be chill, I guess, but like, ugh. You were behind, now you're not behind? Good. That sounds like a good thing to not be. Hello, Bleba. Welcome. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what Bob Kyle said. I'll plug in my normal controller, the one I normally use. And if I need to S-brake, I'll just, like, hit the number keys or something. That should work, right? That should work out okay. And, as for looking at, like, things like the fishing thing, although I haven't fished. Well, I have fished, but I haven't been, going for the fishing quest with intent. Although maybe I should. I don't know. I didn't do that in my first playthrough. Can mouse your way around easily? I mean, maybe. Okay, shoulder button's working right now, but at some point, at a critical juncture, it might just stop. Like, I might go up against the boss, and I might be, like, getting ready to do stuff, and I might need Randy to hit it with his S-Craft, and it'll just not work. Part 2 is relaunch the game. Maybe that could work, but it wasn't plugged in prior to launching the game. And then I unplugged and plugged in while it was running. This game can handle the controller being unplugged and plugged back in, like, pretty gracefully. Like I'm pressing on the controller, right? I'm gonna unplug it, like, okay. And I'm gonna, like, scroll, right? I'll plug the controller back in. Give it a sec. And there we go, we're back. It handled this game, like a lot of like more modern games, handle that pretty gracefully. Older ones, not so much. Like Ease 8, when I was unable to dodge in that game on Monday, I just unplugged this controller and plugged in the other one, and it just ran with it. Oh, well, that's a problem. This D-pad is fucking memeing on me too. Or going on me too. I mean, bro, I should just get a new controller and just keep this one to, like, maybe, like, take it apart, learn how to fix it or something. Be like nobody here, right? Where are we supposed to go? The stairs, right? Or no, not the stairs, the elevator, probably. Because, that'll get us to the roof faster, right? No? I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Luckily. Oh, right, it's Y to go here, not RB. I set RB for S-Brake because I'm so used to Cold Steel 3 and 4 at this point that or is it Cold Steel in general? I'm so used to Cold Steel at this point that, like, I needed it, otherwise it would mess me up otherwise. Conference room is where we're going, okay. You're getting a normal cable to the shutter's control panel. She's doing the Tita thing, except instead of using a kill sat, she's hacking. Actually, Excedobytes is here, and he's actually played Cold Steel, so he should know some of these memes. A little bit, a tiny bit. Assuming he remembers. Yo, there they go. He's doing the Mueller memes. I'm gonna fangirl, bro. You're debating on upgrading the 3-screen meta? Okay, from experience, I can tell you this. 1 screen is poverty mode. 2 screens is a necessity. 3 screens, more than you need. You might struggle to find uses for the 3rd screen. And unless you're day trading, you don't need 4 screens. Now you feel poverty. Oh fuck, my bad. It's more okay. What do I really mean by that? All right. It's more like when you have 1 screen. Bro, I used to have 1 screen for like the longest time too. So it's like, but it's more like 1 screen. You get used to it, and it's fine, right? Then you have 2 screens, and you start wondering how the fuck you ever got along with only 1 screen. 3 screens, I would say for most people, too many. 3 screens for most people, I would say is too much, because you'll struggle to you'll struggle to find a use for the 3rd one. I say as somebody who's using 3 fucking screens. This terrorist attack really livened up what was proving to be a pretty dull bureaucratic function and international meet and greet. 2 screens is productivity king? True.
話は後。後ろからも来るわよ。機械音確認。何か来たみたいだね。
And there's nobody on this side, so now we have to fight him.
これは。
マフィアのアジトにいたのと似たようなタイプみてえだな。
とにかく撃退するぞ。ここは俺たちのターンだ。
Burst.
俺の番だな。みんな、一気に行くぞ。任せてくれ。さてと。
Well, he went twice?
見えた。これはどう？
Okay. Nice miss. Nice miss. Okay, I don't care about the scan. Just do it, Randy. See if you can do it. He did it to 1. When music overrides battle music, it always gives you chills. It's a good meme. Or do you want me to stop saying meme? Should I say trope instead? You get these terrorists are thinking? I beat Lin and Aeolia. There's nothing they've got up. I mean, true. Shit. It's fine. Please don't. Bruh. If this ain't a bro moment, I don't know what is. They've encountered Randy's one weakness. His slow RNG. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke.
こんなものまで。
多分屋上からタワー内に放ったのだと思います。
I mean, true.
しかし今のは結社ってのが作ったもんじゃねえのか。
闇に流れたのを手に入れたか、それとも。
Well, I mean, if they bought them from Ouroboros on the black market, I hope they have a good refund policy. Probably not.
どうでもいいが、あっちも蹴りがつきそうだぜ。
化け物どもが。
仕方ない。最終プランに切り替えるぞ。
スタングレネード。
下がれ。
It's the oldest Jaeger trick in the book. I mean, they're not Jaegers, but like, still.
このシャッターは。
どうやら簡単には突破できなさそうですな。
皆さん。
お前たちか。どうやら無事撃退できたみてえだな。ああ、しかしこのままでは逃げられてしまうだろう。
ティオ、やれるか。
自信はありませんが、やるだけやってみます。やはりセキュリティレベルが最大まで上げられています。A4 を使ってもこのノート型の端末では。
そうか。
私だ。ああ、なんとかこちらはしのいだばかりだが。何？連中がエレベーターで地下へ降下しているだと。
どうして？屋上にある飛行艇で逃げるつもりじゃ。
考えられるとしたら、飛行艇に搭載した動力爆弾を自爆させるってところか。
そうか。確かにそれならば。
このビルごと宰相たちを葬りされるというわけか。
確かにテロリストたちならそこまでやりかねないわね。愚かな。さすがにピンチだね。
こうなったら力ずくでもこのシャッターを。
いえ、どうやらなんとかなるかもしれません。
何？
へえ、これはこれは。
てめえが僕のベースをめちゃくちゃにした犯人か。
I was gonna say they can call Yona.
絶対許さねえ。
But he's not actually in the city as far as we knew, wasn't he? Never mind. That would have been a bad plan.
威勢がいいな。
I mean... Look, he's a divine blade of wind,
そこまでです。
not metal.
おとなしくタワーの制御を解放してもらいましょうか。仕方ない。まあほんの暇つぶしだったし、楽しめたから満足かな。それじゃせいぜい死なないように頑張ってね。そちらは後です。早くタワーの制御を。
ヨナ、戻ってきてくれたのか。
Do you think that Tio and Yona and Campanella's voices there? Oh, sorry, spoilers. Do you think this is just representations for them typing at each other? Like a thematic kind of like artistic license? Or do you think they're actually like yelling at their screens at each other? And it's just getting across on the RoboNet somehow.
どうやら今日の便で帰ってきたみたいですね。 域を開放します。やった。
エレベーターは使えるか？
ええ、ロックは解除しました。テロリストたちが使用中の1機は使えませんが。
ならば私は屋上に。
Fair enough, Bob Kyle.
飛行船に搭載された動力爆弾を解除するわ。
キリカさん、できるんですか？
ええ、傍聴関係者には最低限のスキルだから。レクター書記官、手分けするとしましょう。
ま、しゃあねえか。
ならば我々も付き合おう。連中が人形兵器の守りを残している可能性はありそうだ。
そちらはどうかテロリストたちの追撃を。今なら何とか捕まえられるかもしれません。
承知した。
バニングス、我々も追撃に出るぞ。敵は2組、手分けする必要がある。
了解しました。
あいあいさ。
It's a tutorial all over again. Why is Mystic Core so good? Probably because it's a Momiyama track. I think Mystic Core is a Momiyama track, right? Most of the really good tracks in Crossbell are Momiyama tracks.
わかりました。そこまでわかれば十分です。ご苦労でした、ヨナ。それではまた後で。
ヨナはなんて？
テロリストたちの逃走ルートを割り出せたそうです。
I just heard the guitar actually. I think it's definitely her. Cause she has like this really cheesy sounding like VST guitar. That sounds obviously like a VST guitar.
オルキスタワーキブ。そこからジオフロント方面に逃走したみたいですね。キブということはタワーの地下部分になるのね。確かにジオフロントの各区画と接続されているはずだけど。
よし、必ず捕らえるぞ。あんな真似をされて逃がしたらクロスベル警察の名折れだ。
それはこちらも同じだ。ギルドが正式に立ち会った国際会議においてあの暴挙見逃したとあっては悪しき前例を作りかねん。
ええ、絶対に捕まえましょう。
Is there anything that maybe they just maybe they made the geofront too big? Nah, it's about as big as it needs to be, and it's still not big enough. Like it's probably fine.
屋上の動力爆弾もちょっと心配ですけど。
キリカさんとレクターさんなら
Hello, Press Forever.
多
Welcome.
分大丈夫だろう。ユリア巡査やミュラー少佐もついていってくれてるし。
確かにあのメンツなら間違いはありえなさそうだな。しかし随分と長いこと降り続けてるな。
まあ地上35階から地下8階まで降りますから。
クロスベルの最深部にご案内ってわけだね。
We were just talking about
時間
that.
が惜しい。先行するぞ。
You could tell which
遅
voice
れずに
lines.
ついてくれがいい。
Okay, Dudley. Chill.
やれやれ。元気な兄さんたちだぜ。
Yeah, we're just talking about that best pro ever. Mystic Core is actually based. Pretty much all of Momiyama's tracks are. Also, I was gonna say, you could tell which lines are from like the original version of Azure, because like you hear a sudden change in the audio quality.
私たちも急ぎましょう。
The name of that track is Mystic Core, yeah.
ああ。
Favorite track for Fear Inducing 2 right here. It's a good one. I'm really partial to Confronting Reality. I like that one a lot. For the title and just the general, like kind of like almost like oppressive feel it has. Like it kind of conveys like this you're in over your head kind of mood. Reused a few times in Cold Steel and it still slaps there in the future? Holy shit, I had no idea. We haven't even gotten the Cold Steel yet. I'm not doing the Schizo order. Schizo order just sounds so awesome. I mean, looking back, it might have been like a silly meme to stream the games in the Schizo order. Because when I realized like translations of Zero and Azure were coming, I didn't want to move on to, well, no, hang on, what was the problem? I knew about Zero and Azure. Why couldn't I stream them? Oh, because I think some people requested I do Persona 4. And then... No, that wasn't the reason, though. Why didn't I move on to Zero? Like, why didn't I just do the Geofront version? I can't remember now. I know I wanted to wait for the Steam version to come out. I wanted to wait for Nissa's version to come out. And it was going to be fun to play Spot the Difference with, like, dialogue changes or any changes that the PS4 re-release made. But it's been such a long time because I had to wait, like, a year. So now I don't remember what my reasoning was. What are the differences between the normal and evolution versions of the games? Apparently, the evolution versions of the games have a few extra quests, and the evolution versions of the games are, like, they have full voice acting. Like, the voice acting in this version comes from the Evo versions, if I'm not mistaken. The OG versions didn't have that. And then the PS4 re-release added a couple of extra things, mostly just like retcons that I've already like made fun of. Probably swap to easy or something though, so you wouldn't have to bother too much with equipment and core setups over the course of 4 JRPGs played simultaneously. And is this OG or Evolution? No, this is the Nissa version of the game, or the game. Nissa versions of the games are based on the PS4 re-release. Oh fuck! I forgot about the Evo soundtracks. Yeah, yeah, it changes the soundtrack in the Evo versions, which I don't know, dude. For Crossbell, you can kind of take it or leave it. It's a little hit or miss. Apparently, from what I've listened to and from what I've heard, the Evo tracks for Trails in the Sky suck shit. Very hit or miss with a lot missing. Interesting. For OG Merciless Savior, I'm sure you do. I haven't listened to the Evo Merciless Savior. I've listened to the Evo version of Looking Up at the Sky. Holy god, they fucking that track was butchered in the Evo version. In the original, it's like this really beautiful, sort of like kind of solemn, almost melancholic Unisuga piece that has like a little bit of like a hopeful tone as well. It's like it's really great, and it's like a musical representation of like what Estelle is going through at the beginning of 2nd chapter, right? I don't know what the fuck Singa did to it for the Evo version. It's so bad. Some Evo tracks in Sky are garbage, but some of them are quite nice actually. As someone who's listened to most. I'm sure there's probably some in there that are fine. Because like the Crossbell Evo tracks are the same way. Although I think what's the meme? What's the lore? I think the Crossbell Evo tracks were mostly like what? They're mostly rearranged by Jindo. And I think the Sky ones are mostly rearranged by Singa, I guess? I don't actually know the lore. And I've said this in the past, Singa does good work occasionally. There's some of his tracks that I really, really like. Like Seductive Shudder, off the top of my head, is like a really good one. Or Ecclesian Dance is another really good one. From Ys 8. You may have just caught all the bad ones, probably. If you just like listen randomly, yeah, that's possible.
話は聞いていたけど、こんなに大きな空間とは知らなかったわ。
You were gonna use those two as examples. Those are the go-to examples because like they're like his best pieces. They're like one of the best examples of like what he can actually do when he tries. There's some other tracks that he's done that are decent. Like in Ys 8, there's like the Night Raid track that plays. It's like very synthy, it's pretty loud, it feels like he's tryharding and sounding a tiny bit like Toho, and it's weird in that it doesn't completely fit. But in terms of like just how it sounds on its own, I guess it's fine in the game. I don't know if I would listen to it outside of the game though. You know what I mean? But that's an example of him doing okay. But those two particular tracks that I named are like some of his best shit.
まあ、とにかく急ごうぜ。
ああ、南の方だ。
One thing you've noticed about his stuff in Trails games is that it's usually its own thing, like it has no unifying theme. Kudo spoilers, but I've listened to a little bit of Kudo 2's soundtrack, or not a little bit, I think I've listened to all of it at this point. I think he's kind of trying to do leitmotif memes. I seriously think they went this way, do you? Likely not. Your security measures are still in place down this direction. In that case, we should follow Delinearios. Yes, it's head south. Good example of Evo tracks is Wandering in the Darkness, top 5 Evo tracks for FC tracks for you. The instruments are definitely higher quality and the mixing isn't perfect, you can hear why people like it. Okay. I didn't stop to save or heal.
これは間違いなさそうだな。
ああ、共同戦線はここまでだったようだ。
ダドリーさん、アリオスさん。
どうかしたんですか？
面倒なことになった。テロリストどもはここで二手に分かれたらしい。
それって
最初を狙ってた連中と大統領を狙ってた連中がここで分かれたってことか。ああ、間違いあるまい。共和国のテロリストはそちらのジオフロント C 区画、そして帝国のテロリストはあちらの D 区画に逃げたようだ。
よくわかりますね。
なるほど。決め手は足跡かい？
ああ、偽装している余裕はさすがになかったと見える。
だったらここは二手に分かれましょう。
They were in airships. How are their boots so dirty?
急がないとこのまま連中に逃げられてしまいます。
The mine theme. Gotcha. Okay, I couldn't remember from the title. First song you ever transcribed has a special place in your heart. Okay. I studied, I say study, that makes it sound more grandiose than it actually is. I tried like building my own like little version of like Silver Will because I wanted to like make a meme out of it. I never bothered ultimately because the longer I went, the more I felt like, nah, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. But it's an interesting process.
ああ、それが最善だろう。右手の C 区画は私とマクレインの2人で追う。お前たちは D 区画に逃げた帝国のテロリストどもを追え。
人数を分けないんですか？
さすがに2人だけというのは危険なのでは。
こちらの C 区画は熱処理プラントなどがあって少々面倒な場所だったはず。逆にそちらの D 区画は広くて探索が大変なはずだ。
いい分担かもしれねえな。ロイド、時間がねえ。それで行くとしようぜ。
分かった。ダドリーさん、アリオスさん、どうかお気をつけて。
It's hard to learn, but rewarding if you have something to work for you. Playing that new sheet music on clarinet. Oh, okay. I can't read sheet music. I should probably try and learn because I'm sure it's not like super hard. You just have to like learn and memorize how to read it. But yeah, I can't read sheet music. So what I have to do is just kind of like noodle around on an instrument and then like relative pitch start playing something that sounds like the thing that I'm trying to play. I used to be able to play like the melody of Inevitable Struggle on guitar that way. Maybe not particularly well, but like I could do it.
そちらこそな。
It's kind of like a fun way to practice or learn like your instrument.
敵は自分の命すら厭わない危険なテロリストどもだ。くれぐれも気をつけろ。
はい。
了解しました。
It's a good thing they have time to elaborately explain all this while the terrorists wait patiently to escape. Look, listen, okay? I said this in Bob's chat earlier. Talking is a free action, alright? It's fine.
よし、俺たちも行こう。
You don't have perfect pitch? Far from it, in fact? Take a few minutes just to find the right note. That's why you require sheet music. I don't think I have perfect pitch. I really doubt it. I super doubt I have perfect pitch. That's why I say like relative pitch, because like I can listen for something that sounds sort of like it, and I might be like in the wrong key or whatever. But once I do that and I find like a few notes, I can start. I can kind of go from there. And it's not, from what I understand of the actual definition of playing by ear, that I know that's not actually playing by ear. I forget what like the actual definition of playing by ear is.
ジオフロントから脱出される前にテロリストを捕まえるんだ。
Short-term memory isn't great either. You could sing a pitch, but you won't be able to match that with the note at all. Okay.
きっちり落とし前をつけさせてやらねえとな。
I've always wondered, I guess that's kind of like an eye-opener for me then, because I've always kind of wondered, like, okay, so like, how is it that like if you're a musician, how can't you just like, kind of like if you're a okay, assuming you're a musician and you know your instrument really well, how could you just not play something from having heard it? And I guess if you don't know where to start, or what key you're in, or like where your one position is or whatever, or like other musical shit, and if you have to keep a whole bunch of stuff in your head at a time, I guess I can see how that would like throw you. Because there was a time where like I couldn't like understand that at all, like it didn't make sense to me. Can we change this? Because I'm using my controller right now. We put button prompts. There we go. I need it to to not be a keyboard and mouse thing, because that's gonna throw me off real bad. I didn't need to use arts, but it's fine. I thought maybe I was gonna get dunked on. Breakable. Ooh, shiny. Okay, we got some bait. Lloyd oyster tag? I don't know if Lloyd even eats oysters. If you have trouble telling the amount of notes apart things, how... Did I read that wrong, or am I just... If you have trouble telling the amount of notes apart things are, then it could be nice to have it. Yeah. I know it's not like the correct way to do it, but like if I'm just like noodling, I kind of just go by feel. Like if I go like, yeah, that sounds kind of like how I think the song goes or the piece goes. It's like, but if you want to play it right, then sheet music would, if you can read it, would bring you a lot closer to that.
いずれ車社会がクロスベルに到来した時のために建造された区画なんだけど
Or even like tabs, I guess, if you're playing guitar. Or like bass or like any kind of, like that kind of instrument.
そんな需要があるとはとても思えねえんだが
察するに議員と役人たちがありもしない需要をでっち上げて工事を発注したってところかな。
なるほど。残念だけどそういうことね。今はハルトマン議長の失脚で一時中断しているみたいだけど。
まあ、それが正解だろうな。
I think we've joked about it on these streams and maybe even in Bob Bob's chat. But there's so much space in the geofront, you literally could just house people in it. No matter what you choose to do, you can make it sound great with a good amount of practice. True. Like in any case, if you get to the point where like you know the piece well, or at the very least, if you know your way of playing the piece well, and it actually sounds like the piece, you're probably good. Even if you're not playing it like the right way. Whatever that may be. And in the case of Falcom games, at least, we know that there is no right way, depending on who the composer is, because it's all, like, sequenced anyway.
しかし、ここまで広いと追跡するのも大変そうだな。
アクセス。人らしき反応を確認。どうやら8名ほどの集団がこの付近を移動中のようです。
Yo, let's get after them.
本当か？
意外と早く追いつけそうだな。
急ぎましょう。
There's lots of monsters though. Okay, fine.
皆さん、あそこです。
あ、まずい。
何？なんだあいつらは。追ってか。どうして嗅ぎつけた。
この
小銃で武装するぞ。
どいて、ブエルさん。
They're doing memes.
動け、その場にとどまるな。なんだあのガキどもは。構うな、このまま離脱するぞ。
He should just jump the railing and smash him. True?
しました。
We've seen what his S-Craft can do. Okay, we know Death Scorpion, if we just like... Not... Yeah, Death Scorpion. Okay? If we just... buff it up right, he could take them all out in one hit, no problem. Easy.
うちの女性陣は揃いも揃って勇ましいね。とにかく追いかけるぞ。多分あそこまで降りるルートがあるはずだ。
おう、こうなりゃ意地でも捕まえてやるぜ。
Shit, this conversation about music, like, makes me want to get back into guitar playing. I was never, like, good, right? But I could play. I'm just, like, super out of practice, and it would take a while for me to get back to where I was.
みんなチャンスよ。
Do we want to futz with those mines, or just beat this guy up?
任せろ。
はい。
Whoops.
分析を開始します。入手しました。
So it's automatic after a set time with text motion?
行きます。
Okay.
行くぜ。
That doesn't count. We do have to beat them up. Fine.
さて、そこです。
That's a pretty big self-destruct range. Yeah, when I was learning and I had a guitar teacher, we had like an agreement where like I'd get him like a case of beer and that'd be like that'd be like a couple weeks worth of tuition. Dizai, the box of Iron Chancellor. How long do you think your precious chest bell will? Okay. Wait a second, Lloyd has AoE. I forgot. Bruh. Part of the reason you still play is because you can try to play whatever music you want to play. Make you really appreciate the composition of a song. True. Yeah. My ultimate goal for learning an instrument was always to compose my own stuff. Like, that was the goal I had from the beginning when, like, trying to learn an instrument. To not only compose, because you can compose music without ever picking up an instrument, right? Not just compose music, but also to be able to, like, record live bits for it. So, like, if I'm using a MIDI controller, like, I'm actually playing keys, technically. Or if I want, like, a guitar part, and I know how to play guitar, I can just record a guitar part. Hello, lads, I'm President Locksmith, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'd like to reward you medals for opening all of my friends earlier this year during the Bolt incident. Okay. Bro. I can't. Stop. Please. You're hurting me! Chancellor Chessboard is trying to silence the treasure chest of Crossbell and Laperle. He has with Blue Parabolia. I mean, true. And everybody became an evade tank.
そこです。はい、そこです。任せて。
俺の番だ。これが俺たちの力だ。
Okay, Tio's like a level below. I was wondering why she was getting so much experience. Oh, wait.
Hey, there.
Bunch of Sepith? I guess chests weren't important enough to invite to the trade conference, huh, Dieter? Fine. We'll be holding our own chest Zemuria trade. Stop.
Yeah, to. Yeah, to. Yosh, 一気に行くぞ。
あいた俺の番だ
Stuff?
はい、
She
私
can't
は
reach. It's fine.
良いデータが取れました。お疲れ様。
Tio is very close to leveling up. Fine. Level for Tio. She needs it.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ
了解。
行きます。そこです。
チャンスだ。よし。
I don't need the burst.
はい、わかったわ。
No overdrive.
よし、上出来だ。やるじゃない。
クラフトゲットです。
Excuse you? Oh. I almost forgot to grab the sparkly.
Hey, there.
Do I need to fight him? Which way did they go? I can't remember. Who's parking down here? No idea. But clearly the spaces are being used.
私の番。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
Say, there.
Monster chest? Not a monster chest. Really glad Princess Claudia got to speak with Lecter again. Maybe now she can finally have some closure. Stop. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Day 394. It was another cold Tuesday morning when I suddenly realized I was still a treasure chest. Dieter seems like he would have 75 cars. Is this the way we want to go? Yes. Possibly. Hang on. I feel like this is where we want to go. I'm scared. That feels like, yeah, that felt extremely correct way to go. You want to take Rocksmith and Osborne down here to show them how independent Crossbell is? Too bad, you guess. Now I don't remember where I don't want to go. Stop it. Leave me alone. Celestial Ball. Often you think Remiferia and general stores get phone calls asking if they have Prince Albert in a can. Okay, that one's actually kind of good.
Hey,
Half of them only have 50 miles. 50 or so less miles on them, I mean. Well, to be fair, from the discussion earlier, this place was built before Dieter was mayor. So if anything, it'd make Ellie's grandpa look bad. Right? Are there any other chests down here? No? Just that one? Would you say it was worth? Only if we manage to open up every other chest in the game, I guess. You went this way, right? Yeah. Considering construction was halted after Hartman's arrest, it might have been a mafia thing. Fair point. Oh, there's two of each now. A few of the Mafia cat ear trucks are parked there too. I mean, okay, right, but they're not Mafia trucks anymore. To be fair, Randy needs more move. I said RNG before it was MOV. I'm dumb. Uh-oh. Okay. We're chill. You're chesting my... These are just getting lazy now. I can't even cringe at that one. Why would a flashbang... Why would a flashbang blind the cameras of machines? The best thing I can come up with is maybe it fucks up the sensors. Like the camera sensor.
Nanda?
It's like the same reason you wouldn't want to actually point a real camera towards, like, the fucking sun. You know, I've thought about this. Like, you know how city metro systems are? And like, when you go into the station, and like, sometimes if it's a complex station, like, you get turned around and everything, you don't know which way is, like, left. And you wonder, like, what a 3D map of all the rails would look like. I need a 3D map of the geofront. Except less because it would be interesting, and more because I just need my questions answered. Like... Okay. Can't go this way. They used a bomb. Oh my god, Lloyd, a bomb! A bomb. Okay, calm down. Relax. There we go. Be careful. It's fine, I got it. Or however that quote goes. Wait, we want to go this way first. Because I believe... Yeah, that's a monster chest. There's no way. I knew it.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
さて
So we thought that like the underground parking lot would tank Dieter's approval ratings. The better question is, why is there a monster chest with archaisms down here? They set it as a trap, knowing that protagonists would be insatiably drawn to chests. It was the terrorists. Okay. Fair enough. The minds move. Here we go. Now everybody's in evade tank. Nice miss.
Yosh.
行くぜ。
Based?
みんな先に進もう。
His assassination plot was meant for Dieter, but it drew us instead. How else would Dieter have gotten out all of his riches? He must have opened all the chests back in the day. I mean, probably, maybe. Generational wealth. Look, there's no reason it can't be a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B, right? He could easily be born rich and also open lots of chests. Alright, now it's your turn to step inside, shut the lid, and wait till someone takes you out. True, but I'm not gonna do that. Forgot we came from that way? It sort of looked like he was running away from us for a second, but he wasn't. Yo, look at that. That's kind of cool. The train going by, it's like a cute little set piece. He got mad instead. Oh shit. So I haven't noticed it on his stream yet. Has Bob gotten Has Bob got hit by the meme where the enemies, instead of getting stunned when you smack them from the front, they just get pissed off instead? Like, has he been got by that one yet? I don't remember. Good miss. Cool.
100年早いっつうの。
Hey, we made it.
よっしゃ、回り込めたか。
連中はこちらを負けたと思っているだろうね。
This part was longer than I remember.
ああ、 追いつくチャンスだ。
Admittedly, I forgot there was a whole ass dungeon here.
せいはっ。
When the camera angle changes, it warps the sprites, and it kind of has to, but it always makes them look weird. It kind of has to do that because, like, the fundamental way the engine works, I guess, right? Where's the donate button? I don't have one. Are you saying you would donate to my PayPal?
What?
どうやらなんとか追いつけたみたいです。
Only donate on YouTube? Okay, so I keep bringing these up whenever they show up. So this guy, he was in the OG version of Azure. He didn't have a portrait, and it should be obvious, right? Because of how much cleaner this portrait looks. Well, that's the thing though, Victor. In this case, he hasn't been Back to the Future in. He was always here, he just didn't have a portrait before. Sort of, he didn't have a character at this point. Look. All we're really arguing about isn't that it was retconned, just how many retcons there were. We're not arguing about the presence, we're just arguing about the amount at this point.
そこまでだ。
先ほどのガキども。バカな。追跡ルートは潰したはずだぞ。
残念ながら別のルートからなんとか追いつけたんでな。
どんなデータを入手したのかは知りませんが、正確ではなかったみたいですね。
You're torn on these terrorists. On the one hand, they're Erebonians. But on, oh wait, hang on. I should probably read that the way you intended it. You're torn on these terrorists. On the one hand, they're Erebonians. But on the other, they want to kill the worst Erebonian.
大体何なのだこのガキどもは。
クロスベル警察特務支援課だ。テロ活動、破壊工作の現行犯及び要人暗殺、大量虐殺未遂などの容疑であなたたちを逮捕する。
警察だと？たかが自治州の警察ごときが我らの大義を邪魔するか。
ふざけないで。あなたたちこそどれだけの人を巻き込むつもりだったの。
やれやれ、いるんだよね。
大義名分と自分に酔っちゃって周りが見えなくなる連中って。
黙れ。誇りを忘れて虚しき繁栄を貪るだけの愚民どもが。
反省する気ゼロみたいですね。
我々とて無関係のものを巻き込むのは本意ではない。だがこれ以上あの男を放置すれば帝国はめちゃくちゃになってしまう。それを邪魔するというのであれば何者であれ容赦はしない。
話しても無駄だ。とにかくぶちのめすぞ。
強そうね。みんな気をつけて。
了解です。
I'll send you to the Chancellor in a body bag. How fast can we forte? Not super fast. But it's fine, they'll just bunch up even more. It's okay, it's chill. Wait. No, I don't want a strike bell. I don't want a strike bell. It's gonna take too long? Does Tio also have Aqua Mirage? I don't remember. She do not. Okay. No, I did want a strike bell because he needs to set off the art before he gets the crit. I fucked up. It's fine. Osborne wants to destroy Crossbell. Terrace want to kill Osborne. We should be working together. Look, Osborne didn't say necessarily he wanted to destroy Crossbell. He simply asked us a question. Okay? He was doing he was doing the Socratic method. Base. No level up, but that's still a ton of experience.
Bakana. 自治州の警察風情がここまでやるとは。確かにクロスペルは富を享受しているのかもしれない。だが俺たちはそれに溺れて誇りを見失ったりはしていない。さまざまなしがらみと圧力、それらに押しつぶされながらも壁を乗り越えようとあがいている。
ロイドさん、
どうやら少々お前たちを侮っていたようだ。タワーを爆破しようとしたのやりすぎだったことは認めよう。
それじゃ
だがそれでも我々は 鉄血最初を討ち取るまで捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
皆さん
来るぞ、下がれ。
スマートミサイル。クロスベル警備隊の。
てめえらどこで手に入れやがった。
なかなか便利な協力者がいるものでな。
せいぜいそこで遊んでいくがいい。
I already wasted Randy's S-Craft.
これ以上の問答は無用。撤退するぞ。
Oh, and he has friends.
みんなやれそうか。
ええ、なんとか。こちらも行けます。
ま、運が良ければなんとか撃破できるかもね。
とにかく硬い車両です。アーツへの耐性もあります。
まずは動いて隙を伺うぞ。歯ごたえありそうじゃねえか。
Don't like it?
行きます。
That's stat down?
分析を詳細データゲットです。
Okay, okay. Immune to everything except stat down.
よし。
Bruh. I wasted the burst, dude.
ほらよ。
お返しです。
Okay. It's fine.
今のは
It's okay.
え
It's fine.
女神の奇跡光となる天に来たのだ。ありがとうございました。さて。
She'll go fast enough to hit these two.
行くぞ。
任せろ。
Do it. Do it, Randy.
行くぜ。俺の番だな。
Defense down. This is basically like a Randy strength up. It's fine. It didn't take a huge amount of damage. Good miss. Quick little heal. It's fine. Don't like that.
行くぞ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
Not a fan. Thanks for nothing, bud. Oh. Okay, I should have paid more attention to the action time. Although that wouldn't have told me which support crafts Noel was going to use, right? So it wouldn't have mattered.
任せてくれ。
I mean, I guess you could, assuming you turn certain support crafts off, right? So if you have it set Noel only uses the one she just used, then you could rely on them. If I remember right, you could do that.
私の番です。
If Okay, how art resistant are we talking here?
任せてくれ。
や
Very art resistant.
私の番ね。はい。
行くぞ。
任せろ。
Why?
さて。リカバーこれで大丈夫。さてと。
Thanks, miss.
よし。
Dude went behind her.
任せろ。
Bro.
ドライブ開始。
任せてくれ。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
Okay, so Randy's in a little bit of trouble.
手こずってるかい。
それ。
サンクス。
Don't like it?
さて。エニグマ。
任せてくれ。
100. She's on range. Never mind.
行くぜ。
I need I would like a crit. Just a crumb of crit. Why am I stealing memes? Holy bullets not even worth anymore. Cool. Can it resist debilitate arts? No.
任せてくれ。
Hang on. No. Wait. Oh, I don't have enough for Burning Heart anyway. Never mind. I was trying to work out a way to get that that team rush. It's fine. Wait, there's a crit coming up. Don't use it. Oh, it's just okay. Time to go full Street Fighter on this car? I mean, I guess. I don't know the meme. Okay, sizable chunk. Yeah, there we go. Go for another war cry. Really show him who's boss. Fine. still beat up a man tank a year and a half ago. True. This is like nothing compared to that. And now it's even more nothing compared to that. How much damage did we actually really do? That is true. We did a fair bit of damage there. I might say. I might imply. I might suggest. I got scared, okay? I didn't know what it was gonna do. So I had the Grail Spear. I'm sorry, Zero Field, my bad. Yo. It's just hurting itself now. It's hurting itself in its confusion. Cool. Nice. It's a pretty good amount of damage, I might say. This is what I wanted. Echoceptive, why not? Not that we'll get much, because it's Death Scorpion and not like Tiger Charge or Noel's S-Craft. But still. Very nice. What's this do you think? It's still kind of decent. Dude, the fucking Death Scorpion spam, I can't get enough of it. I like it too much, it's too meta. Whereas Burning Heart spam is required unless you want Lloyd to faint. It's fine. Randy still got the killing blow. I don't mind this outcome. I wanted the stoil. What the fuck is wrong with my face? I wanted the style points of doing the Death Scorpion, but it's fine. That big chunk of Master Quartz XP. Okay. Good of War cry again. I thought about it, but at only 99... At 99 charge, it wouldn't have been worth it. Oh, unless I had a cautionary fail. If I had a cautionary fail, I could have used that. I don't think I've done much cooking, though. I remember, I can't remember which stream. I don't know, I don't remember if it was the last stream or some other Zero stream, but I remember like the cautionary fail actually saved us. Because I think Tio needed literally 1 craft point to use her S-craft, and she didn't have it. But we had a cautionary fail, and it was great.
中から生体反応はありませんでした。どうやら自動操縦で操られていたみたいですね。
おいおい、マジかよ。
人形兵器といい、どうやら妙な連中の協力を取り付けていたみたいだね。
話は後だ。とにかく逃げた連中を。
銃撃戦の音。一体何が。
とにかく行ってみるぞ。
If a self-driving orbital car drives anything like some self-centered, spoiled, rich Calvardian kids, then like, you know, world's in trouble. Wait, it's just gonna let me do this? Also, how did the car get down here from this thing? I overstand. Oh, this is where we came in from. Wait, hang on. So the armored car presumably came from here and went in this door, went here, and took this thing, and then came here, then drove out this door. It got in through the shutters? Oh, these things. Oh, where we can't go. Probably more reasonable to presume. It's too wide to not do damage, though. I have more questions. I need to see a 3D map of the geofront.
ま、これも契約でな。対空レーダーを潰した連中もエイド水域にしておいた。心置きなくいけ。
無念。
シャーリー、残りもやっていいぞ。
いいの？どうしたのさ。他の連中には手を出させないから遠慮なくかかってくれば。 それじゃあバイバイ。
やめろ
ありゃ、邪魔が入ったか。
若遅かったな。
おじきシャーリー、こんなところで何をしてやがるんだ。
ダメ。
どうやら全員こど切れてるみたい
だ。なんなんだあんたたちは。なんでこんな非道なことを。
言っただろう、ビジネスだと。帝国宰相および皇族を狙った不届きなテロリストを処刑する。それが今回帝国政府から俺たちが受けた依頼ってわけだ。
まさか。うん、帝国政府からの委任状もちゃんとあるよ。これがあればシャーリーたちに手出しはできないんだよね。そんな。
自治州法第19条3項、帝国共和国政府によるクロスベルデの公的執行権をこれを認めるものとする。
Ellie stating Crossbell, like reciting Crossbell state law in my Trails game? It's more likely than you think.
その通りだ。つまりこの件に関しては俺たちは帝国政府の代理、正式な処刑人ってわけだ。
用意周到じゃないか。
おじきなんで殺した。なんで殺しやがったんだ。あんたなら殺さずに無力化できただろうが。なのにどうして。
ぬるいわ。
ランディ
先輩。ランディさん。
言っただろう、処刑を請け負ったと。それにこの程度の殲滅戦、貴様には珍しくもあるまい。そもそも貴様らがとっとと連中を捕まえておけばこの結末にはならなかったはずだ。この結果が鉄血に政治的に利用されることもな。
そんな。まさか。
せめてもの情けに一匹だけは見逃してやろう。シャーリー、話してやれ。
もったいないな。ま、いっか。雑魚だと遊びがいがないし。はい、パス。逃げられないでよね。
さて、引き上げるぞ。報酬も入ることだし、今夜はパーッと行くか。
よっ。
それじゃまたね
ー。若、失礼します。じゃあな、ランドルフ隊長。何のために俺が。
兵ゆえども、
かな。どうしてこいつらが。
サオ支社長、その者たちには重大な権威がある。共和国政府の委任状があっても連れて行く権利などないはずだ。
そう言われましても長老方、上からの社命でして。納得できないようであれば実力行使をされても結構ですよ。そこの風の剣聖殿ならば我らの友人とも良い勝負でしょうし。 伝説の教主イン、顔を合わすのはこれが初めてか。それ以外もかなりの手だれ。さすがに少々分が悪そうだ。心配せずとももう一方のテロリストほどひどい目には合わないはずです。せいぜい政治犯として民族主義者たちへの牽制に利用されるだけでしょ
ふざけるな。貴様ら東方人のせいで我らのカルバードは。
ロックスミス大統領、思っていた以上のタヌキのようだな。
個人的には親近感を感じる方ですよね。文句や抗議が終わりでしたらどうぞ大統領府の方へ。それでは引き上げましょう。はっ。
When you played this, you knew the terrorists were gunned down? But you didn't think it was it? Yeah, like, same? I knew they didn't make it. But I don't know if I would have expected it to be that explicit about how they went out. Also, true, Victor, you never underestimate a good AT delay. Although, I don't know, Risha is a boss, right? So, like, she might be AT immune. Maybe Arios knew that, and that's why he didn't go for the fight. Although, actually, does Arios' Gale do AT delay? I don't remember. Arios versus a bunch goes, Arios swishes behind them all. Gale, strike, then he blasts him into traditional, I just lost a fight, Neil. I mean, yeah, maybe.
こちらはもう安全だ。安心してくれたまえ。
テロリストたちの方は。
To be fair, though, I think the problem here is that we're comparing him to Cassius, right? So Arios, in the tutorial, he's like, what, level 60? So right now he's probably like, what, level 70? Cassius, when we fought him in Phantasma, was like level, like, what, 130, whatever? Maybe 140, whatever? And right now, Cassius may even be like level 270. Who knows, right? Level does not reflect gameplay?
共和国の一団はヘイユエという貿易会社の社員に囚われたそうです。
He and Dudley smashed through 10 more of those archaisms that wipe Bob Bob. How do I debate bro my way out of this one? What if for us we're playing on hard mode, right? What if it's hard mode for us, but Arios picked Inferno?
なんでも共和国政府の逮捕委任状を持っているとのことでした。
おお、それは頂上。
He was tired, drunk though.
彼らは我々の友人でしてな。身分は保証しますからご安心を。
Bro, I was just as tired as Bob was for his first Azure stream. Like, I actually, like... I don't remember... I remember being awake before Ellie and Ellie? Before Noel and Lloyd split up from Arios and Dudley. Like, I think I remember he caught up to, I think I vaguely remember him catching up to Ernest and Hartman. Everything after that is a bit of a blur. And then I think I woke up in time for Kevin to show up. Like, I was as tired as he was watching that stream. I don't know why. Oh no, I remember why. I didn't get much sleep that night.
So して帝国からの一団は帝国政府による委任状のもとに赤い星座なる両兵団にほぼ全員が処刑されたそうです。
なんたることか。
最初、一体どういうつもりか。帝国政府が処刑などの名目で国外で両兵団を運用しただと。
ええ、確実を期すために私はともかく王子殿下を狙った罪を万死に値すると言わざるを得ません。背後にいる愚か者たちへの良い警告にもなってくれるでしょ
う。よく言うぜ。
確かに自治州法では認めざるを得ませんが。だがこれはあまりに真理にもとるやり方ではありませんか。
おお、それは誤解です。それよりも方々、図らずとも証明されましたな。この程度のアクシデントですらクロスベル自治州政府には自力で解決できないということ
まんまとテロリストを会議の場に近づけた無様に取り逃がし、結局は我々の配慮によって逃亡を阻止できた。
I mean, there was a little bit of that in the last stream, and there was a little bit of that in the stream before that one too. 'Cause in the stream before that one, we spoke to Rocksmith and Osborne. And while Osborne was typical Osborne, Rocksmith was basically like, no, yeah, I'm gonna give you medals. Because Crossbell is basically Calvert. And in the previous stream, they were already saying, like, you know, Osborne, maybe we could put our differences aside and we could just, like, take Crossbell and split it down the middle. What do you think of that? And Osborne was like, I like the cut of your jib.
Definitely. 先ほどの議案の良い事例と言えるであろう。
失礼ながら実際に命を狙われた皆様方にとって先ほどの駐留案 もはや真剣に検討せざるを得ないのではありませんかね。
あなた方はなんと強引な。
It's a good thing they're on opposite ends of the table, or they'd already be making out. Oh yeah, the sexual tension. You can cut it with a wet paper bag.
まさかそのために。
ここまで悪辣な仕掛けを用意しているとはね。皆さん、議論が脱線しているようです。最小閣下と大統領閣下のご意見も拝聴に値しますが、その前に襲撃によって邪魔された私の発言を再開させていただきたい。
リーター君。
Victor, please. You're fueling so many fanfics right now. You have to stop. Your power level right now is over 89, 99. You gotta bring it down a tad.
してどのような定義を。
いえ、定義ではなく決意表明と言うべきでしょうか。迷いもあったのですが、この事件で決意は固まりました。今この場をお借りして一つの提唱をさせていただきます。
Bobcal, at Osborne, I heard your terrorists got wrecked by high schoolers. Yeah, your army seems to have trouble with them. Holy shit. This is big if true.
What? 我々はもはや他国の思惑に振り回されるわけにはいきません。周辺地域、いや大陸全土の恒久的な平和と発展のために、私はここに市民及び大陸諸国に対しクロスベルの国家独立を提唱します。
Afterwards, we were just talking about this trek, confronting reality.
Oh.
これはこれは
奇遇だね。
赤い星座の
戦記とその娘か。
シグムント様、こちらの用意はいつでも。
構えるな。お互いクライアントのオーダーをクリアした後だ。これ以上のお楽しみはさすがに無粋というものだ。
同感です。そういえばノイエブラン新装開店、どうもおめでとうございます。なかなか挨拶に伺えずに失礼しました。
なんのこちらこそ。知らぬ中でもないのに挨拶にも出向かずに悪かった。そういえば死に損ないどもは元気か。
嫌になるくらい元気な方々ばかりですよ。まあ、あなた方のおかげで未だに夢見が悪いご老人もいらっしゃるようですが。
長老会を襲って人質に取ったりしたからね。
依頼で不在で正解だったようだな。
あ、ひょっとしてイン？東方人外最強っていう伝説の教主って。
そういうお前はブラッディ・シャーリーか。わずか16で最強の両兵団の大隊長を務めているという。
一人の方が動きやすいんだけどね。それよりもね、かっこいい覆面をしてるけどつけない方が強いんじゃないの？筋肉の使い方も不自然だし、普通にしてた方が強いはずなのにもったいないんじゃないかな。
ほほ
う親バカかもしれんが、こいつの見る目は確かでな。ま、気に障ったのなら俺からも謝罪させてもらおう。
別に。さお、くだらぬ挨拶を続けるのなら先に行くぞ。
すみません。ではまたの機会に。
ああ、またの機会に。
またね。
Interesting how Shirley saw right through Ian's disguise. She really wants to do to Risha what she did to Ellie. Bruh. I just need, like, okay, hang on. Just real quick, just real swift, okay, just real fast. All right, hang on. Hang on. 1 sec. This will be quick, I promise. And then it's not quick at all. I'm almost there. Gonna meme. Gonna meme. I'm memeing. There we go. I just need this for just, you know, these moments, just at the ready. Just you know, just in case, right? Kind of like moral support. Kind of like moral. It's kind of like the moral support during the Neptunia streams. Fuck, dude. Bob gifted me 2 Neptunia games earlier. I'm gonna fucking seethe about that all month. What did I do to him to deserve that treatment? I don't know. To be fair, one of them was the Senran Kagura crossover. One was Neptunia 7. And the other was the Senran Kagura crossover. Which, of all the Neptunia games, the Senran Kagura crossover and I think Action Unleashed would be like the only ones I would actually be like genuinely interested in. Because if I remember right, they were co-developed by Tamsoft, which are the people who made the Senran Kagura games. So if nothing else, the gameplay is probably decent, like probably actually fun. Could have died from all this Neptunia, probably. He also gifted me Death End Request quite some time back, which according to him is Idea Factory, like, at their best and at their least Neptunia, from what he's told me. At least Risha's willing to smash Shirley with her sword. I mean, you know, she doubles as yin, okay? She probably wouldn't think twice about it. Need my cheat sheet back, because we're on chapter 3 now. In 2 weeks after the Western Myriad Trade Conference, Crossbell City was consumed by a quiet enthusiasm. Other states, such as Laman, Orid, and Northumbria, were recognized by the Holy City of Arteria as retaining sovereignty equal to that of nations. Crossbell, however, had only been granted autonomy to act as a buffer zone by and between the Empire and the Republic. Additionally, 10% of all state revenue was relinquished to the Empire and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. Crossbell's massive growth as an economic hub, and on the other extreme, its fragile political foundation allowed for its unique set of circumstances. The state had long been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other complications. As a result, many citizens became sympathetic to Mayor Croy's proposition of independence as a cure for Crossbell's systemic issues. Numerous others, however, feared the potential retaliation from the two major powers, so debates over the pros and cons of Crossbell and independence grew more feverish by the day. Intermission already? But like the last time we had an intermission, it was like at the midpoint of the game, like after chapter 3, after we got Kia. Surely this is chapter 3. What's this weird water-based airship they're on?
ダメだな。あれから半月近くも経つのに。ごめん。ため息なんかついて。なあ、サイト。こんな時にリーダーって何をしてやればいいのかな。ランディはもちろん、エリーやノエルも考え事をしているみたいだし、キーヤにも気を使わせてるみたいなんだよな。
That was a purr, dude. Is Zeit even a real wolf? That wasn't like a. That was like a.
なんて言ってるんだ。ごめんな。こちらから振っといて。
こういう時は理屈で考えるな。自分から動いて話してみるがいい。だそうです。
ティオ。
いい風ですね。せっかくのバカンスですし、晴れて本当に良かったです。
Tio and Kia seem to be able to speak dog. They also both seem to be able to speak bird. Like Chloe and Schwartz. You're wondering why his sounds seem like they were made by a human particularly done with recording? He got tired after Zero. He was like, you just have me here to make fucking dog noises? Like, fine, what the fuck ever, it's a paycheck, dude. And then he was just sick of it after Zero. And when they got to Azure, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how much I can get away with. And then Falcom just kept every first take. You heading to bed? Okay, see you later, Exceeded Bites. Thanks for stopping by.
そうだな。マリアベルさんに招待された時は何事かと思ったけど。
何かの罠と思ったとか？未だにちょっと敵視されているみたいですし。
実はちょっと思った。ごめんな、ティオも。帰ってきたばかりなのにこんな情けないところを見せて。
無理もないと思います。目の前であれだけの人が亡くなったんですから。普通ならショックだと思います。
いや、捜査官になった以上どこかで覚悟していたことだ。ヨアヒムの件もあったからなんとか慣れたつもりだったけど。
Yeah, but nobody died there. They all just turned into demons and then went back.
捜査官としてもリーダーとしてもまだまだ覚悟が足りなかったみたいだ。
慣れるというのは覚悟にあまり関係ないのでは？
Joaquin died though. True. Right. I forgot. Look. Okay. That was Joaquin, so it doesn't count. Okay? Alright, can we agree on this? Can we agree on that? Also, yeah, I know the right way to say his name is Joaquin, but it's really hard for me not to say Joaquin. For now, anyway, his soul still pulling itself back together in the depths of the Sun Fort to avenge the Fisherman's Guild. The Fisherman's Guild let itself... The Fisherman's Guild left their building for so long that the Imperial Fishing Club got squatters' rights over their fucking building. And they all demoted themselves back to beginner angler rank. Literally just because Joaquin was one of their own. I don't think they're gonna accept any avenging he does for them. I don't know, call me crazy, call me old-fashioned, I just have a feeling that's probably the case.
それを言うなら、私なんて覚悟完了していることになります。多分、ランディさんの次くらいに人の死に慣れていますから。
そうか。
Joaquin was crazy? You don't think he'd care who was accepting his avenging or not? I mean... Dude peeked into Estelle and Joshua's memories, saw the merciless savior, and thought, wow, this Weissman guy, he's just like me, for real, for real. So, maybe, you know, maybe you have a point there. It's probably one of the biggest stretches in Trails, especially to explain a game mechanic away. I mean... I don't know, it makes more sense than every other time we've seen it. It's like... It made more sense there than like every other time it's happened. Except for like the Orbment shit, we have like an explanation for that. It's just kind of like... Some people just find it really tiring. Personally, I don't give a shit, but some people find it really tiring.
ですが、私がロイドさんより捜査官に向いているとはとても思えませんし、リーダーをやれるくらいの覚悟があるとも当然思いません。みんながロイドさんに求めているのは多分違うと思います。
ティオ、そうだな。確かにそうかもしれない。
The worst one by a country mile is Cold Steel 4 for that though? Shit, dude, I don't remember most of Cold Steel 4 actually. There's a lot that I do, but there's a lot that I don't also. It'll be interesting when we stream that one. Cold Steel 2. Oh, you lost your fishing notebook? Cool, you're a beginner rank now. Get fucked. I mean...
受けたショックを覚悟の不足と取り違えて動けなくなってたみたいだ。
ならどうか動いてください。めったにない全員でのバカンス。
We're on vacation?
みんなに楽しんでもらえるよう配慮するのはリーダーの役目では。
I remember this. We're getting to a point where I'm going to need chat in a very, very dire kind of way, okay? You have to understand, this is a dry run for Trails of Cold Steel.
ああ、そうだな。
Cold Steel 4's explanation for losing your orbits was the events of the events of the last game broke all your orbits, without spoiling anything. Okay. Okay. But they said they accidentally dropped all their quartz and items? Because of the events of the finale? Look, it's fine. We don't have to worry about it until we get there. It's chill.
Thank you, Tio. ちょっとみんなと軽く話してくるよ。
ええ、それがいいかと。でも
ああ、悪い悪い。子供扱いしたわけじゃなくて感謝のつもりっていうか。
いえ、気にしてません。むしろもう少し。なんでもありません。早くみんなのところに行ってきてください。
Why is she suddenly being it asunder? Grr. Woof. He said, what a troublesome leader, or something along those lines. Haha. I guess I won't be getting his vote for head of the pack. He's a fool of a man. You should try being more considerate. We're also mixed in there somewhere. Are you sure you're not being liberal with that interpretation? I have no idea what you mean. Moving on. You should take this opportunity to enjoy a much-needed break. When we came here for the auction, there was hardly enough time to enjoy what Michelin has to offer. Yeah, it's my first time visiting for pleasure rather than business. When you say what it has to offer, what you really mean is the theme park, don't you? Haha. I will not deny it. Michelin Wonderland. Otherwise known as MWL, to the already enlightened. Soon Mishi and I will be together, at last. You're a resident Mishi expert, Tia. So I'm counting on you to teach me the ways of the Michelinite once we get to the park, okay? Sadly. First we must go over Mishi's origin arc, and the structure of his family lineage. You may want to have your detective notebook handy, Lloyd. Is it really that in-depth? I'll teach you everything I know about Mishi once we arrive at the park, Lloyd. Until then, I suggest you pass the time by speaking with the others. Grr. Get the feeling Zaida's looking forward to this vacation too. Hey buddy, oh. So Wazzy just heard all of that. The Mishi Cinematic Universe! What if it's real though? What if there's like movie theaters somewhere in Zemuria? Like I don't know, like I'll pick a random location just off the top of my head, like just make something up. Like what if there's like a movie theater somewhere in like, I don't know, Edith, and like what if like Mishi movies play there? What if there's been 17 Mishi movies and we're already on the Mishi Avengers and like we're missing it, but Tio knows every piece of lore and she's even read the manga.
Yeah, Lloyd. どうやらカツを入れてもらったみたいだね。
Then there's the Mishi Stage Show universe. Oh yeah, the live action musical version of the Mishi. storyline. I couldn't say that one with a straight face. I didn't know there were people who didn't know about the Cold Steel musical.
まあね、和ジの方は結構平気みたいだな。いつも通りのクールさっていうか。
まあ僕はそれが売りだから。それに今までにも理不尽な死に立ち会った経験がないわけじゃない。クロスベルに来る前だけど。
そうなのか。って和ジの口から初めて昔のことを聞いたな。クロスベルの出身じゃないのはなんとなく聞いてたけど。
それは企業秘密かな。でもスラムで暮らしてたこともあるよ。旧市街なんかよりもはるかに救われないようなゴミだめにさ。
そうか。アルカンシェルの首里も辺境のスラム出身らしいけど。
ああ、ノーザンブリアの子だね。あそこはひどいからな。外で傭兵をしている連中の送金でなんとかここをしのいでるくらいだ。
ああ、噂は聞いたけど。ってまるで言ったことがあるような口ぶりだな。
さてね。
平気そうって言ったけど少しキレがないっていうか。何かあったのか。
僕の方は別に。ただバイパーの方ではいろいろとあるみたいだね。
バイパー、バルドたちのことか。
まああんな別れ方だったからさすがにちょっと気になるのさ。神秘的なカリスマが売りらしいクールビューティーな僕でもね。
自分で言うなって。でもバルドのことは俺も少し気になってたんだ。時間が空いている時にでもちょっと様子を見に行こうか。
そうしてくれるとこちらも助かるかな。
Been a long time since I've been to Michelin for a little R&R. Well, not counting my duties as a host. I'm looking forward to grabbing a drink at the restaurant there. Care to join me, leader? What I care about is abiding by the law. Off duty or not, I can't let underage drinking slide, you know. Haha, come on now. No need to be so uptight. Let loose a little. Is it something to do with how uptight I am? Or wait, you know what I mean. Well, I don't need to be so uptight. Okay. How about I train you in the ways of the host in return? Like Elm wouldn't be the only thing you end up swimming in on his trip. You're not gonna buy me off that easily. Ellie and Noel. And our bro. Save based Randy for last.
あ、ロイドさん。甲板に出ていたの？
ああ、風に当たりにね。お邪魔だったかな。
その通商会議の時の出来事について、それとディーター市長の提案について話してたんです。
提案。国家として独立するってあれか？
Well, he said he'd teach him the ways of being a host. So maybe it's not so much that he thinks he can give Lloyd more game, but more he's gonna teach Lloyd how to monetize it.
ええ、私にとってはちょっと人事ではないわね。まさかおじさまがあんなことを考えてたなんて。私も正直人事じゃない感じです。
警備隊の存続にも関わってくる話ですから。
そうか。帝国と共和国はクロスベル警備隊の規模縮小を要求してきているんだよな。代わりに自分たちの軍隊をタングラム門とベルガード門に駐留させようっていう。
どう考えてもクロスベルからさらなる富を吸い上げるために結託したとしか思えないわ。そしてあわよくばお互いの隙を狙って併合して果実を独り占めをする、その準備としか思えないもの。
確かに。となると市長の提案はそれに対抗する案でもあるのか。
ええ、国家として独立すれば今まで両国に押さえつけられていた警備隊の装備も充実できます。
Lloyd may have game, but it's not intentional. No initiative. He can count the number of people on a moving train, but he thinks everyone wants to be good friends with him. Bruh. In regards to reading other people, maybe. But I don't think Lloyd is all that dense when you have, like, a moment where Ellie's getting groped by Shirley. And, like, Wazi's like, yo, get a load of this view. And, like, he accidentally agrees. I don't know, man.
Taijin 用の武装だけじゃなくて他国の侵略を阻止するための戦車や軍用飛行艇なんかも。そんな風に考える自分がちょっと嫌になりますけど。
ノエ
ル、でもおじさまの提案が現実的かどうかと言われると、帝国と共和国からは早速否定的な声明が出されているわ。でもリベールやレミフェリア、アルテリア報告などは好意的に受け取る声明を出してくれて。
No attachments. He would literally be a Zen host. The enlightened one.
正直もどかしい状況だわ。
そうだな。
今日招待してくれたマリアベルさんなんかはどう考えているんでしょ
う。どちらかというと彼女は今は IBC の運営の方に専念しているみたいね。
I mean, she has to be. She's the one who's basically in charge of the bank now.
今回の提案についてはそこまで関わっていないみたい。
そうですか。せっかくの機会だからお聞きしたいと思ったんですが。
そうね、私もベルには聞きたいことが結構あるし。
なあ、二人ともこういう時だからこそさ、目いっぱい楽しんでいかないか。
え？
めったにない休暇でミシュラムのホテルに宿泊だぞ。しかもあのテーマパークで遊びたい放題だって言うし、さぞかし頭を空っぽにできるんじゃないかな。
でもあんなことがあった後で。
あんなことがあったからさ。この先クロスベルの状況がどうなるかわからない。俺たちの仕事だって大変になる可能性が高いだろう。だからこそなんていうか思い出が作りたいんだ。
それって
なんでそこまで反応するんだ。あはは、 さすがに臭すぎたかな。
臭すぎっていうか、エリーさんわざとやってるんですか？
天然の可能性が高いわね。ロイド、その思い出っていうのは特定の誰かのことじゃないわよね。
もちろんそうだけど、みんなで休暇が取れるなんてめったにあることじゃないからな。課長には申し訳ないけどさ。
そうですよね。それでこそロイドさんというか。
あれ、ひょっとして俺さっきから外しまくってるか？みんな落ち込んでるみたいだから少しでも元気づけようと。
あなたって本当に天然というか不器用というか。
なんだか悩んでいたのがバカらしくなっちゃいましたね。
悪かった。顔を洗って出直してくるよ。
He might be doing it on purpose, just like messing with him, but that would mean he's actually got a person. Ouch. That would also just mean he's Olivier to Electric Boogaloo.
すねないの？ごめんなさい。私たちの方こそちょっと空気が読めていなかったわ。
And if I have to play a Trails game where I'm playing as basically Olivier, I'd rather play as the real thing.
そうですね。やっぱりバカンスに行くなら目いっぱい楽しまないと。
そっか。一応目的は果たせたかな。
So nice to finally have a vacation. It's a shame not to enjoy it while we can. Belle mentioned going out of her way to prepare some surprises for us too. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to them. Surprises? From Maribel? That makes me kind of nervous, honestly. But she's arranging for the entirety of Michelin's staff to welcome us in. And jump in the lake and swim back to town. But Belle could definitely be over the top at times, but she wouldn't go that far. Actually, now that I think about it, I wouldn't put anything past her. Let's just pray to Adios that she doesn't do anything too crazy. That's not making me feel any better. I wonder just what Bella has planned for us on this getaway. She better not try to pull anything too crazy. I was just thinking, it's really a shame that Chief Surya couldn't join us. I know he said to have fun without him, but I still feel kind of guilty about it. The Chief's a busy man, but I know what you mean. Maybe he wanted to save himself from the embarrassment of giving us a window into his personal life. Haha, now I'm even more bummed that he isn't here. Okay, thought you'd say something different. I feel like this concept of Lloyd just playing the most massive long game trolling this game is humanly possible. I mean... Wait, where is Kia? I didn't spot her. Is she hiding? Is it hide and seek? Like with Ren? Okay. Time to talk to our best bro.
よーロイド。しかしマリアベルお嬢さんもずいぶん太っ腹だよな。ミシュラムのリゾートホテルにテーマパークも遊びたい放題。どんな大盤振る舞いだっつうの？
そうだな。
なあロイド、勘違いさせてるみたいだから一つ言っとくぜ。テロリストどもが殺された件、身内があんなことをやったことに俺がショックを受けてると思ってんだ。
それは。いや、ちょっと違うな。ランディは自分自身のことで 何かを引きずっている気がする。おじさんたちのことはそこまでこだわってないんじゃないか。
そっか。ダチがいたんだ。俺より一つ下で子犬みたいな目をしてた。多分団以外で初めて知り合ったダチと呼べるような存在が。いろいろあってそいつはいなくなって、やっぱりいろいろあって俺は団を抜けてさまよった。そしてクロスベルにたどり着いて警備隊に入ってお前たちと知り合って。だが俺は骨の髄まで俺でしかなかったみてえだ。おじきの言う通り、テロリストどもが殺された顛末は俺には珍しいもんじゃなかった。確かにあの程度の殲滅戦場じゃ日常茶飯事だったからな。俺があの時切れたのは義憤に駆られてのことじゃねえ。テロリストどもを憐れんだからでも、おじきに怒りを覚えたからでもねえ。2年経っても全く変わらない自分に、骨の髄まで良平でしかない自分に心底呆れちまっただけなんだ。それで八つ当たりみたいに掴みかかって殴り飛ばされた。
そっか、確かにそれはかっこ悪いかもな。
だろう。まったくクールな伊達男の俺様がなんつう無様な。
でもさ、ちょっと嬉しいかな。なんていうか、ランディっていつも大人で余裕があるからこちらが頼ってばかりじゃないか。でもそうやって自分をさらけ出してくれると仲間としては少し嬉しいんだ。多分俺だけじゃなくて他のみんなも同じだと思う。それに骨の髄まで良平だなんてただの思い込みじゃないのか。少なくとも俺はランディがミラのために戦争を請け負うのが好きなタイプには思えない。お調子者で夜遊びが好きで少し好戦的で熱くなりがちだけどちゃんと引き際もわきまえてる。そしていつも年下の俺たちをフォローしてくれる兄貴分。それが俺の知っているランディ・オルランドって男だ。だから少しくらいかっこ悪いところを見せたからって気にする必要はないさ。むしろその方が俺やエリーたちだって。
分かった、皆まで言うな。どうやらお前のポテンシャルをまだ甘く見てたみてえだ。どんだけだよこの天然たらしは。
You guys were just saying this in chat, and Randy is clearly aware of it.
天然たらしよくわからないけどそこまで逆ギレされること言ったか。
ああ、もう映ってるのがバカバカしくなってきたぜ。こうなりゃとことんミシュラムを満喫してやる。テーマパークで遊びまくって夜は姉ちゃんをナンパするぞ。お前も付き合えこの弟野郎。
了解っす。よくわからないけど元気出してくれたのかな。
Man, being gloomy just really isn't my bag. I have to make most of this by my own fun and Michelin. do you say, Lloyd? Wanna come pick up some babes with me tonight? Haha. Only if you're fine with me leaving all the pickup artistry to you. What kind of attitude is that? Waste of a goddess-given talent, I tell you. Maybe grow out of this little brother shtick and put that baby face to work. What are you even talking about? Still, it's good to see he's back in form. Okay, I gotta remember to pick out something nice while we're there. She mentioned she's getting a promotion. That calls for a special little gift. He's gonna meme. Oh, there she is. Where was she before? How did she get there? She's like Ken and Nana. She wasn't there before, and then suddenly she simply appeared. She was hiding in the stairwell. That's as plausible a guess as any. Hide and seek master? There should be a hide and seek showdown between Kia and Ren.
Kia, ここにいたのか。
ロイド。そろそろ到着かな。
ああ、あと少しだよ。テーマパークもあるから着いたら目いっぱい遊ぼうな。ごめんな、キーヤ。最近ずっと寂しい思いをさせちゃってたみたいで。
Who seeks? You could have like Estelle and Lloyd seek as like an exhibition of their skills, and then after like that first couple of exhibition hide and seek matches, it becomes a 1v1 between Kia and Ren. How does a 1v1 in hide and seek work? Okay, one person turns around and covers their eyes and counts to a number, and the other person hides. I don't know what you mean.
Kia がそばにいてくれること。それがどれだけ俺たち全員に力と元気をくれていると思う？
そうなの？本当にそうなのかな？なんかわかんなくなっちゃった。あ、でもみんなちょっと元気になったみたいだね。やっぱりロイドはすごいな。
いや、俺のせいってわけじゃないと思うんだけど。でもせっかくだからみんなで目いっぱい楽しもう。テーマパークすごく楽しみにしてただろ。
Never did a 1v1, always a party thing? I mean, that would be the way you would want to go for hide and seek, right? But like, there's no hide and seek rule that I'm aware of anyway that says it can't be a 1v1. Excuse you?
ミッシーにキックって子供の間で流行ってるんだっけ？ティオはちょっと年齢制限に引っかかりそうだけど。
そのあたりのマナーはわきまえているつもりですが。
She caught him.
ティオ、それにみんな。
あれ？どうしたの？なんとなくみんなで集まっちゃったというか。
それにそろそろ到着するみたいだからね。
ああ、そうか。
We're going back to Michelin, and this time we're actually gonna see shit. Probably. You know, assuming there isn't like a dungeon and like bad shit happening.
本日晴天、行楽日和ですね。
よーし、ガンガンテンション上がってきたぜ。
Where is the Ferris? Look, you can't see it from here, okay? The PSP graphics. Alright? Can't... Meme. What the fuck is wrong with me? The PSP graphics, okay? It's like Borrelia Fortress. Alright? You can't have a fully and beautifully rendered Ferris wheel if you're too far away from it, because it's too expensive for the PSP's GPU.
ええ、9時半に待ち合わせだからちょうど時間のはずだけど。あ、来た来た。
この声って。
まさか。お姉ちゃん、皆さん、おはようございます。キーヤちゃんもおはよう。
おお、フランちゃんかよ。
どうしてここに？昨日会った時、そんなこと言ってなかったじゃない。
お姉ちゃんたちをびっくりさせたくって。
I think we just encountered lines that were in the OG.
それに特別ゲストは私だけじゃないよ。
If Halo 3 can get away with using concept art in its cutscenes, PSP can have a Ferris wheel in the background? It's not a matter of what you are and aren't willing to use, it's what will and won't drop a PSP's frame rate.
来たみたいね。よーし、メンツも揃ったし、今日は楽しめそうね。この声は。
Oh shit, everybody's here.
セシルだ。それにイリアさんたちまで。
へえ、また綺麗どころが集まってるじゃないか。
こんなことをしそうなのはベル、あなたね。正解ですわ。
マリア・ベルさん、これは一体どういう。
皆さんを招待したついでに日頃仲がいいと聞いている方々もお呼びしたわけですわ。
No Muriel in sight? Look, she had to work.
アルカンシュルの方々は 来月始まるリニューアル公演の激励も兼ねていますけれど。
And Randy's clearly getting something for her anyway, so like, it's fine. Or presumably getting something for her. It's implied.
弟くんたち、ヤッホー。どうもご無沙汰しています。なんで俺まで。
This should also be AI upscaled, but it looks weirdly like this image of Sully looks weirdly clean. Like almost looks like it was redrawn kind of clean.
セシルね、休暇取れたんだ。
偶然取れたところにイリアから連絡があって、ドイルたちも来るというからお言葉に甘えちゃったの。迷惑じゃなかったかしら。
いや、すごく嬉しいよ。
うわー、俺は夢でも見てんのか。セシルさんにイリアさんに綺麗どころがこんなにたくさん。ヒャッホー、テンションマックスだぜ。
ランディさん、うざいです。
ま、気持ちはわかるけどね。
でもちょっと驚きました。
ひょっとして泊まる場所も同じホテルに用意してくれたの？ええ、皆さんのお部屋はホテル3階の VIP フロアに用意しています。まずは部屋に案内しますから、荷物を置いてくるといいでしょう。その後ミシュラムリゾートの新たな目玉に行かれるといいです
わ。新たな目玉？テーマパークではなく？
私も聞いてびっくりしちゃったんですけど、実はその新しい施設がオープンしたらしくって、昼まで貸し切り状態にしてくれるらしいのよね。
ええ、ぜひとも皆さんで楽しんでもらいたいですわね。
その施設というのは一体。
内陸にあるクロスベルのためにわざわざ作り上げたパラダイス。美しきエルム湖を望む純白のレイクビーチですわ。
Since it's a lakeside and it's not a natural beach, wouldn't you have to constantly import sand? Beach, it's time for the obligatory fan service episode of the anime? Look, listen, you don't know that. That might not be what ends up happening.
This
僕たちに合わせてベッドの数も調整してくれたみたいだね。
高級ホテルならば当然のサービスですわ。まあこの部屋に関しては外からも鍵がかかるようにしておきたかったのですけど。
それって
その信用ないっすかね。
心外だな。いくら僕たち以外は全員麗しい女性たちだからってさ。
まあ和ジさんに関してはなんとなく信用できそうですけど、ロイドさんとランディさんは正直信用しきれませんから。特にロイドさんは要注意危険人物ですし。
That's probably the worst gaslighting you ever heard. What gaslighting? I don't think she was gaslighting. I think if she had the chance, she would actually like lock him in the room.
どうせ君のことだから、ふと夜中にラウンジに出てみたら眠れない女の子がいて、それで話しているうちにいい雰囲気になりそうだよね。
Don't say that, Wazi. Now it's gonna happen.
おお、いかにもありそうだな。
Talk about me. What did I say? I wasn't gaslighting. I never gaslight. Ever. In my entire life.
ロイドさん、従業員用の仮眠室あたりに泊まっていただけるかしら。
いや、ありませんから。
ちなみに私はこの後取締役会がありますから、一旦町へ戻りますけど、くれぐれも水着姿のエリーたちに烈状を催さないよう注意なさい。
Excuse you?
悪さをしたら保安部を呼んで湖の真ん中に叩き込みますわよ。
だからしませんって。でもマリアベルさん、やっぱり相当お忙しいんですか？
お父様があんなことを言い出してしまいましたから。さすがに IBC の業務を並行することが難しくなったようで、全て取締役会で引き取りました。当然私にもしわ寄せが回ってきてるわけですわ。
そうですか。本当にお疲れ様です。
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
ま、適当に息抜きもしてくださいよ。
休息とストレス解消は。
That was a response to the chat, not a response to the game.
お気遣い感謝しますわ。お伝えしたように湖水浴場の受付は1階アーケードの右翼方面にあります。そこで水着もレンタルできるので更衣室で着替えてくださいね。もちろん男子の方ですわよ。
いや、念を押さなくても。
とにかく了解っす。
湖水浴場は皆さんのために昼まで貸し切りにしています。
Oh, we're going to the beach now. Okay.
午後からはテーマパークで存分に楽しむといいでしょう。そちらは行ったことがある人も多いでしょうからお任せしますわ。それと夜は迎賓館の方にディナーの席を用意しています。清掃の必要はありませんから時間までに来てください。
わかりました。
至れり尽くせりで申し訳ないくらいだね。
どういたしまして。
Okay, so truthfully, all right, without spoilers, we're getting closer and closer to the part where I desperately need chat. Okay, all right, just understand this. He just bust out the suit that he wore for the auction. Yeah, it wouldn't be a terrible choice. He looked fine in it.
良き滞在を。
You know, provided he still has it.
羽を伸ばしてくださいね。
What if he just like took it off and just left it on the floor where they found Kia and put on like it just revealed his ripped pants that were underneath. It just left it there. It's in his inventory? Is it? His inventory in zero. Wait, shit, is it? I actually don't know now. It's not a key item, okay.
まあ、運命と思って諦めろ。それじゃあ早速ビーチに行ってみるかね。
そうだね。女性陣はどうしても準備に時間がかかるだろうし、先に行ってもいいんじゃない？
そうだな。それじゃあ一応声をかけていくとするか。
Oh. She's just jumping on the bed, bro. Look, Tio, the bed is so soft and fluffy. They do appear to be made of the very finest materials, as far as jumping quality is concerned. I think I will join you. Remember the police, Tio. Getting us thrown out for causing a disturbance would be a bad look. I'm only joking, of course. Were you Tio Tot? Were you really? Soft fluffy beds are the best. My urge to join her is rising. I should focus on unpacking. Can't believe Cecile any other surprises like that. No, I suppose it was more Belle's doing. Secret arrangements like... Bro, I can't read. Secret arrangements like these are what I've come to expect from her. Well, thanks to her, things have gotten a lot spicier, as far as the male-to-female ratio is concerned. I don't know about that, but I'm glad more of our friends are here with us. I suppose I can't disagree with that. It's just a bit frustrating is all. Belle's been pulling stunts like this since we were little girls. Oh, speaking of Belle, she told me a little about the lakeside beach earlier. It sounds lovely. I'm really looking forward to it. You're assuming tactical orbits have some kind of spatial compression feature that lets people teleport weapons and clothing onto their person? I wonder about that. We never see where the weapons go. Like Lloyd or Estelle, like they just pull them out of nowhere. But then in Kuro no Kiseki, the characters actually holster their weapons when they're not using them. You know, if they're in a dungeon, but like still. Sorry, spoilers, but like still. Don't play coy with me, Tran. Fran! Don't play coy with me, friend. You tricked me. I saw the word trick, and I read the word Fran, and it fucked me up. Hardcore. You tricked me into thinking you would be coming just yesterday. You went on and on about how much she would come if you didn't have so much work. And you were so jealous, Noe. Okay, I'll admit. I was invited at the same time you were. But Maribel's force held the secrecy, so I wasn't allowed to say anything till today. I can't believe Fran of all people managed to put one over me like that. What's that supposed to mean, Noe? Noe's bullying me. I may not solve crimes like you guys do, but I'm still a member of the police force, you know. I've been had big time. What stings me the most is that Fran of all people is the one who managed to do it. Welcome exclusive bar, VIP floors, cocktails. Hang on. Thought maybe there'd be secret books. But there is no. Oh. Hello, everybody. Hey, so are the ladies of Arkansas all settled in? More or less, with one tiny exception. today will be Sully's first time in the water, so she's a little nervous. Risha, cram it! No use trying to hide. No use trying to hide, Soldier. Soldier? Everyone's gonna find out one way or another once we're at the beach. Soldier? That's not my name. Haha, don't worry about it. There's Tear-Tot, Youngster, Keto. Part of the select club now, Soldier. In what world? I wouldn't sign up for something that dumb if you paid me. At any rate, if you can't swim, I'm sure Risha's already offered to teach you, no? Of course. Knowing Sally, she'll probably be a quick study, too. I know I can learn. I'm just not sure if I'm ready. Haha. Whenever you are, you can head to the beach with Risha. I've never gone swimming before. This will be my very first time. Risha offered to teach me, but I don't know. I don't want to drown. Haha. So you are afraid of some things. Even you have a soft side, Soldier. Would you get lost? Stop calling me Soldier already. Soldier? Soldier? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. If you're in a dungeon, of course you want your weapons handy, but no one ever comments on people being armed usually. I mean, yeah. No one mentioned that Randy's got a big old stun halberd strapped to his back while walking around the city streets. I mean, but he also has a badge, right? It's like if somebody did question it, he'd be like, hey, no, I'm police. And also, enough people, at least now, know about the SSS that if they see him, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's Randy or Landy. I feel a little guilty taking a day off at the beach while I could be rehearsing. Then again, Lily said the rest and relaxation are just as important as an artist for practice. As practice, even. I agree with her. None of us take days off often, so there's no harm in a little change of pace. Same goes for you, Risha. You're right. I should do what I can to enjoy it. I have to start by showing Sully the basics of swimming. Knowing her, she'll manage to piece the rest of it together once she gets started. Okay, nobody in here? Oh, but there's people in here. Now that I think about it, Iliad, you and I haven't had a slumber party since we were girls. Hey, you're right. I miss getting to spend that kind of time with you since Ark and Seal started keeping me busy. I know. We can even hop in the bath together if you want. Just like the good old days. It's not that I particularly mind. But isn't our bath too small to fit 2 adults? No, I'm sure we can make it work. Less room the merrier, I say. My hands need to get busy seeing just how much you've grown to... Bruh. Hang on. I got it. I got it at the ready. Like, it's perfect. It's just there. Pre-prepared. And now when somebody uses the YouTube scrubber to look at what part of the game it is, they're not going to be able to tell. Because it blends in, because it's the screen cap from Zero. Oh, Ilya. You never do change, do you? Damn it, Ilya. What I wouldn't give to be you tonight. Maribel thought I was the problematic element here. I've dreamed of partying my butt off at the beach ever since I saw photos of one in a foreign magazine. Speaking of dreams, I'm really looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the girls dressed for the occasion. Oh, right. They do lend out swimsuits over at the reception desk, don't they? In that case, I may as well find myself the sexiest, flashiest swimsuit they have. For a chill. Hehe. Don't go too crazy, okay? That's what I said, but with different words. Get those eyes warmed up, boys. I'm gonna show up wearing this sexy... Okay. Well, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and get ready so we can hit the beach. Hello, Lloyd. Are you already finished unpacking? Yeah, more or less. We don't mind going ahead. You and Illy can join us when you're ready. Take as much time as you need. If you insist. I promise we'll try not to be too late. Grr. Hey, Zite. Hang out in the lounge, I see? Did cruise ride tire you out or something? Woof. Doesn't seem like it did. Maybe it just needs a little space. We'll see you at the beach later, Zite. on the basis that I think there's going to be a lot of dialogue coming up before we get to any part where I'm going to need chat to start voting. Because spoilers, you're going to need to start voting on shit. It's going to be like maybe like 30 minutes until we get there. And then I don't feel like going that far over tonight. So we'll just do that next time instead. That seems to be a choice that makes the most sense to me right now. The only problem is that, like, we have no terminal here, so we can't do Palm Party, which is, like, obviously the most important part of, like, Azure. But anyway, that aside, that's gonna be all for now because it is about that time. Thanks for watching, for stopping by, for chatting. See you all next time, unless I don't. Next time I see you should be on Monday for more Ease 8. And hopefully at some point soon, I just go ahead, bite the bullet, and like get a new controller or something, because like this one. Yeah, I'm hang on. Yeah, I'm trying to press the same button right now, and it was working earlier when I needed it to work. And now that I'm just pressing it just to press it, it doesn't work. It's like stuck. It gets randomly stuck. It's pretty annoying, pretty cringe. But anyway, let's find something to play us out with before we truly end. You know what? Let's just listen to the exact same track we were listening to a second ago. Thanks for watching, and good night.